Oh my god. I don't even remember how to vlog anymore. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute. A lot has been going on, aka life and work. If you guys follow my social media, then you guys will know what's going on with my life. But then again, that's a lie because I've been posting there too. I am not a part of my big commercial gym at the moment. I kind of suspended that and switched to a more homey gym just for different reasons. I guess I wanted some change. I didn't lose any motivation or anything like that. So I just kind of wanted to change. So I did. So I go to a strength training gym, which I'm hoping I'm going to be filming in. It's very intimate, it's very small, it's nice, but it's different. It doesn't have a lot of things that the big commercial gyms have. This morning is just cardio and a little bit of plyos work. Workout should be about an hour or so, and I just want to say how sore I am from training on Monday. I am dying. I have a headache because I trained shoulders, so yeah, I just feel it all on the side. Anyways guys, you guys are going to be seeing a little bit of my cardio routine and just a little bit of banded work I do. Hope you guys enjoy and let's get started. Okay, bye. I'm going to start off with a few stretches and get this body moving.
When all of your flaws and all of my flaws are laid out one by one, the wonderful part of the mess that we made, we pick ourselves undone. All of your flaws and all of my flaws, they lie there hand in hand. Ones we've inherited, ones that we learned, they pass from man to man. There's a hole in my soul, I can't feel it, I can't feel it. And there's a hole in my soul, can you feel it, can you feel it? You have always worn your flaws upon your sleeve, and I have always buried them deep beneath the ground. Dig them out, let's finish what we started. Dig them out, so nothing's left undone. Your flaws and all of my flaws, when they have been exhumed, we'll see that we need them to be who we are. Without them we'd be doomed. There's a hole in my soul, I can't feel it, I can't feel it. And there's a hole in my soul, can you feel it, can you feel it? You have always worn your flaws upon your sleeve, and I have always buried them deep beneath the ground. Dig them out, let's finish what we started. Dig them out, so nothing's left undone.
sweating my butt off. So now I'm gonna be doing that elliptical for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna be talking about my intermittent fasting experience and how it actually made me gain weight. So intermittent fasting did not work for me whatsoever. At first it did, and I did lose a little bit of weight, and then doing it now for 3 months, I definitely noticed fat gain, and I will explain after I finish that cardio session. And I will show you guys a little bit of my physique update, and yeah, let you guys know how my experience went. All right, 30 minutes, and then I will be back. Okay, bye. Sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. Okay. All right, so I was, yes, because we are what, in the end of, what is it today, January? The end of January, it's January 26th. So I was fasting up until the beginning of this month. Now, my split changed. I adapt to eating patterns very, very easily. So I started with fasting for about, well, let's see, I stopped eating very late since I work very late. So I would stop eating at about midnight and start eating the next day at about 1 to 2. And that seemed to go well when I was starting off my fasting experience. Now, I'm not gonna say that intermittent fasting is for everybody, and I'm not gonna say it's a bad pattern, a bad way of eating, but again, for me, it did not help about the second or third month of me doing fasting, and I'll tell you why. So I was eating huge amounts of food in the course of about anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. And since I have really bad IBS, my stomach was not digesting the food very well. My last dinner was about 8 ounces, well, 5 to 8 ounces of red potato and sweet potato with a good amount of protein, because I find that I suck at eating. Again, I've said it before, and it's hard for me to get my meals in. So again, the beginning of my experience was awesome. I saw myself losing weight, and I felt great. I had energy. It was nice because you get up and work out, go, and you start your first meal at like 2 p.m. and it was chill because I didn't have to worry about eating. So I did that for about a month and a half, and again, it worked out great. And then I started seeing my body change, and not in a good way. I tend to hold my fat, obviously, in my lower abdominal area, and it's not pretty. Being a girl and struggling with body dysmorphia sometimes from losing over 120 pounds now, it's hard when I see any fat gain, especially in my lower abdominal area and not in my butt or my back. So I decided to stop intermittent fasting because it was just not working for my IBS. My insides just hated me. I didn't digest the food, and I found myself that I had to force food down. I would start eating at, like I said, about 2 p.m. and my first meal had to be about like 500 to 600 calories, but I wasn't hungry. So again, I was forcing my food down, and I realized that eating that meal at midnight that was so big, it was still sitting in my gut, and my stomach was not digesting it so much. So on top of that, I found that I was lacking water a lot. I struggled getting a gallon down, hence why I have to have a flask. Thank you, Shelly, for the flask. That saves me. I make sure I drink one a day, which was not happening while I was doing intermittent fasting. I was doing a lot of coffee, decaf coffee at that, and coffee, caffeine in general, suppresses hunger, and it suppresses my hunger a lot, and that's not a good thing as well because I am trying to eat more. So I was doing that. My water consumption was awful. Again, it was my fault. I thought it was going great because in the beginning it was working, and then now I realized that it was not working and it was hindering me. And yeah, I definitely gained weight from that. So now I am not intermittent fasting. I am just eating. I always say I'm eating intuitively, but honestly, I fucking suck at eating intuitively. I forget to eat. I'm so busy that, I don't eat until I start feeling sick, and then I realize I don't eat, and then I stress about eating, and I end up scarfing everything down in one sitting. That's why I could eat for 3 hours, because it's hard. Anyways, it's something I'm always going to be struggling with, which is okay. Now I'm changing my eating patterns and starting off with a protein shake. I do protein shakes just because it's easy for me to get more protein down into my belly, and yeah, that's what's been working for me. So I'm back to my regular eating pattern that started my weight loss years ago, and that is eating every 2 to 3 hours and smaller meals. Smaller meals tend to help me way more than larger meals. But again, sometimes I still do the larger meals. Like last night I had a huge meal because at like 5 p.m. I had no calories. I know, team awful. So that is my intermittent fasting experience. I'm sorry this video is very choppy. It's just I'm trying to learn how to not cut and edit everything and just kind of be real with you guys like I usually am. Gardeners, thank you. But yes, I am not downgrading on intermittent fasting. If it works for you, great. I think it's an amazing tool when it comes to prepping, just because you can save all your calories for later. So that is my experience. I'm pretty bummed that it didn't really work out for me as it did in the beginning, but would I do intermittent fasting? Yes, I would if I ever were to compete in a bikini competition, which again, I get asked, am I ever gonna compete? Currently, I am not. I am still gaining lean. Are you done? If I were to compete, yes, I would use intermittent fasting because it's a great eating pattern. Again, it is not a diet. There's tons of videos on intermittent fasting and is it a diet? Oh, I'm cramping like an old lady. Is it a diet? No, it is not. It is just a way of eating. Now I am going to show you guys my current physique. And yeah, let me show you. So hopefully you guys can see. I am 5'6.5", but I just say I'm 5'7". I weigh roughly between 135 and 140 currently, and this is my physique. I really don't want to lift up my shirt. So this is my current physique. Dun, dun, dun. So it was worse. I gained more. I gained a few more pounds, but yes, let's see, am I going to be in focus? But this is it. You can start seeing my obliques again. Very, very slightly. You can see it better. Now I'm not pushing. That's all the way out. This is normal. But yes, there you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I am happy to announce that I will be filming again, but you know, YouTube is not my priority. It will never be my priority. It's just something I do for fun, and it is hard work. It takes time. I don't have a lot of views. I don't have a lot of followers, but you know what? I put out the content I want to put out. I've always said it before, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, which is Mina's Physique, which is always across my face. Visit my website. You guys can see my work that I've done, which I kind of regret because I've been doing hair for so long and I never take good quality pictures of my work. It's seriously all my phone and it looks crappy. So I'm going to be doing that more. So make sure to check out my website. And oh my God, I stink. Well, next time, good vibes from my heart to yours. Again, follow my social media. Check out my Insta story and subscribe if you have a channel. Please let me know down below so I can subscribe to you and maybe we could network. If you guys live in LA, you guys are close to me, so let's get a lift in. Again, good vibes from my heart to yours, and until next time, okay, bye.